Gymnasts training hard, trying to perfect their routines. They are participating in the Universiade or the World Student Games in the eastern Russian city of Kazan. And it seems as if the city itself has come on leaps and bounds in the development of its local infrastructure. New metro stations, new roads and 30 new sports venues have been built in just 5 years. This stadium can hold up to 45,000 people, and it was built especially for the World Student Games. But none of the competitions will take place here, and no sporting events are scheduled at the stadium over the following few months. More than 5,000 people were involved in the construction and cleaning works at this stadium. But, according to some, not all of them took part in these activities voluntarily. Tatiana works as a teacher in a village school. She doesn't want to show her face in case she loses her job. She told us that hundreds of teachers and medical nurses were put under pressure to volunteer at the stadium. She and her colleagues were told by the director of their school that if they refused, they could be fired.
We'd spend 4 hours traveling to the city by bus. Then we would work for another 7 hours and come back to the village. We've done it every second day for 2 months already. Now we just wash the floors and chairs at the stadium and it is great. Before, they made us to carry fiberglass, drag heavy TV sets, dismantle scaffolds. We do not get any additional payment. They just count it as my usual working day at school.
The head of the region was unable to tell us whether workers had any choice in participating.
I don't know whether they did it under pressure, but if you have a child, you force him to eat. So we directed the work where it was needed and reminded them that everything should be completed on time.
During Soviet times, many Russians were pressured into volunteering at huge construction sites or cleaning in their town. And it seems that old habits die hard.
People who get their salary from the budget are seen by the government as an almost free labor force. It is an army of people which can be sent anywhere and do what is needed. This practice comes from the Soviet Union, and it will be practiced unless the generation of leaders who worked in the Soviet Union disappears.
Russian ministers stated that the experience gained for the World Student Games will also be used during the upcoming Winter Olympics in 2014 and the Football World Cup in 2018. Both tournaments will be held in Russia, and it seems that they will have an impact on the lives of many Russians, even those who have no interest in sports at all. Olga Ivshina, BBC News, Kazan.